A £10,000 reward is being offered for information to help find the killer of a pensioner who was murdered in Birmingham.
Mohammed Salim, who was 75, was stabbed in the back as he walked home from evening prayers in Small Heath last week. Police are trying to trace a man caught on camera running away from where Mr Salim was attacked. Michael Sibbett reports.
It's a community campaign on a scale rarely seen in Birmingham. The investigation into the murder of Mohammed Salim is desperate for information. This morning they appealed to those in Birmingham city centre using leaflets and a big screen featuring the CCTV image of a man running away from the scene in Small Heath.
These attacks are really rare and we don't believe that this is part of a series or it's linked to any other attacks. Notwithstanding that, clearly this is an individual who needs to be locked up behind bars. So I would appeal to the community, to the brother, to the son, to the husband, whoever it is of that individual. They know who they are. Please come forward and tell us. They're dangerous, they need to be off the streets.
The 75-year-old was making the relatively short journey from the Green Lane Mosque towards home when he was attacked and stabbed 3 times in the back. He died later in hospital. Despite the CCTV footage coming to light just days later, police are still no closer to answering the questions of who and why. It's a measure of the difficulties of this investigation that Crime Stoppers have offered this £10,000 reward. The Cricketers pub is just across the road from the Green Lane Mosque on the route that Mr Salim would have taken home that night. The landlady there told me she thinks the reward will be doubled by the community.
Just come home from prayer, he's going home minding his own business. Everybody knew him in the area. Everybody always said hello. You know, he was a nice old man. You know what I mean? You expect it from young kids and gangs, but not to kill an old pensioner, for God's sake.
This afternoon the appeal moved to Small Heath itself. It's now more than a week and a half since Mohammed Salim was murdered, and the police seem no closer to catching his killer. Michael Sibbett, ITV News, Birmingham.
Next, it's almost a year